NES, Beetlejuice for NES. The box art for this game is just the movie poster, but not really because they've decided to mirror it here. This is one of those games where if you were a kid in the 90s just walking through the store looking for a new game, this one wouldn't probably have drawn you in too much. The cover doesn't really tell you very much. There's just some disheveled man sitting on top of a house looking all strange and crazy-eyed, and why would you want to play this? I don't even know what the allure would have been. I also find it funny that they decided to make Beetlejuice a game about Beetlejuice, since the actual main story of this movie is about Adam and Barbara. Beetlejuice is kind of just like a second-string character who becomes more prevalent as the movie goes on, but I guess he's the most interesting of the three of them. So the back of the box seems to suggest that the story's going to closely follow the one in the movie. Here they talk about scaring the city folks out of your house and their wits. I guess that means that we're going to be playing as Adam and Barbara. Oh, what a riveting thing to look forward to. We get a load of the weirdos in the afterlife waiting room. Why would I want to play a game where I go to a waiting room? Like, that's the most boring thing in the whole world. They've also kind of chosen some weird screenshots to include. Like this one here says, "My skeleton scare should get rid of those pesky Dietzes." Who are the Dietzes? This box makes no reference to them whatsoever. Are they the married couple on the cover? Are they the people hanging on the side of the house? Are they the people having their leg eaten by a shark? Nothing is clear here. There are also a couple of screenshots from the movie too. I mean, one of the screenshot captions does make reference to a skeleton scare, so maybe that's why they included that. And maybe, if I'm not mistaken, that might be the shrunken head bit from Heart of the movie, where they shrink someone's head in the riveting afterlife waiting room. I don't know, it's just kind of a weird thing to have included here without any context. Let's see what the manual has to say. The first page has a hearty thank you for purchasing LJN's Beetlejuice for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Apparently this game was designed to give me endless hours of game-playing enjoyment. For some reason, I don't believe it. The manual tries to do a good job jumping into the story around the movie, talking about bioexercising living folks out of your afterlife, so assuming that you're ghosts wanting to get rid of living folks that are bugging you. What's a little bit jarring here is that it says that we're going to retrace all the steps leading up to our tragic demise. So that would be Adam and Barbara's tragic demise. So does that mean that we're going to go off of a bridge and die in a river again? That's a little bit graphic for a kid's game. I don't know what to expect out of that. Another important point is that we're going to learn some scare tactics to scare off demons, monsters, and all sorts of weirdos. I also enjoy how the manual is chastising me. It says, if we play our cards right and you play this game right, it's like, well, maybe you should give me a chance before you judge my competency at this. In the manual's taking control section, they talk about how there are going to be 3 different controller modes in this game, including side view, top view, and scare selection. And apparently the controls change in each of these 3 modes. Already this is starting to feel like I won't ever be in control or able to take control. But if you insist, manual. Well, on the bright side, at least they've left jumping to being the A button and an action button to being the B button. This game is really trying to push home that Beetlejuice is a narcissist. He refers to himself as Mr. Sensational again. His sprite's so terrible too, it doesn't even look very sensational at the end of the day. We have been tasked with reminding Beetlejuice to pick up health vouchers along the way, but the interesting part is that you get them from killing things. So we have to stomp, destroy, eliminate, or defeat different types of enemies in order to get these health vouchers, which I guess can be exchanged for different kinds of things. I guess this is really no different from destroying enemies and getting a coin bouncing on the ground after they've died, or robbing people after we've killed them. Okay, so these health vouchers that we are receiving from stomping on things, we can apparently use to buy different types of scares at one of these recently deceased information booths. I really love these descriptions. The manual's really going out of its way to make sure that you're getting the true feel of what it would be like to work with Beetlejuice for real. The two-headed man one says, "Man oh man, I love this one. When I look in the mirror, I can't believe that there are 2 heads this good looking, and that both of them belong to me." I can just picture some guy sitting at his desk, writing this stuff, and laughing away at his own jokes. Well, for a game that's supposed to be all about doom and gloom and bioexorcisms and ghosts and death, this is one of the most upbeat title screen songs I've ever heard. It's showtime. And Beetlejuice has no bottom teeth. Okay, so this looks to be like a side-scrolling level. The manual describes two kinds of levels, side-scrollers and top-down ones. So this must be the former. And we have our jump button. B is our action button here. So let's try to... We were told we could stomp on things and kill them. It's not looking good though. Up above me here is how many times Beetlejuice has been called. And that corresponds specifically to how many hits you've taken. And after you hit 3 of those, you die. So we just picked up a key there. I'm guessing that's for this door. There's no other places to go. I'm skeptical of fire. And this does not look like I should let it touch me either. What are these anyways? Cauldrons? Bathtubs? Well, this is a bathtub, so whatever the heck was on the floor below us is certainly too small. Is this a shark fin? Oh, and I missed that. What's this? I found the book for the recently deceased. It tells me to enter the recently deceased information booths to obtain scares. So in that buying things section I mentioned earlier, there's actually a whole bunch of different descriptions about what kinds of scares you can purchase. Each of them have their own different strengths and weaknesses and can be used in different kinds of contexts. Like, for example, the Birdman can jump high, and something like the umbrella head can be used on octopi, apparently. Can I jump on these? Yeah, there we go. So we got 75 help vouchers from that, looks like. And I wonder if we can stomp on these. Are these the... Yeah, these look like the beetles that are mentioned, that you can stomp on to regain health. Look at that. The number of calls has gone back down to 0. And they just keep coming. The stomp detection is really specific here. Oh, hello, Scorpion. Okay. Can I go in here? Oh, hello. Okay, so we have 800 help vouchers. And there's a few different kinds of scares that we can purchase. And I don't really know what we need here going forward, so maybe we can just get one of each to be safe. So what do we got here? 250. I guess it's select to purchase, yep. And then we'll get this guy, Birdman, and a Medusa head. How do I get out? Oh, I push down, apparently. And I don't know what I gotta do. Okay. What's over here? Nothing? Bees? Just bees. I was trying to jump down a ledge and yikes, I've gone down into a pit with an angry ghost. Okay. I don't know what purpose that served. Maybe these are some of the spots where you should go down and hope that you'll find like free lives, or who knows. Oh dear, this does not look like it was a good decision. Okay. Well, I killed the heck out of that guy. This looks like a dead end. Those folks are jumping off into the oblivion. What's down here? Oh no. So I'm just taking a look at the buying things section to see if any of the scares that were in that shop might help out. And it turns out the skeleton is supposed to help with those insipid bees. So maybe we'll try becoming a skeleton and going and seeing if we can do anything about that beehive. Alright, I'm a skeleton now. Oh, I have a projectile. Oh, alright then. So I guess that was correct. So I can only kill bees with this. Oh, and that was short-lived as well. Yikes. And there's no going back, so I guess that was our one skeleton. Hopefully we don't need another. Okay, we have lots of vouchers, so let's get some more of these things. Okay, we've gotten rid of more bees. I can go up here. This is not looking like it's a good idea. I knew this was a bad plan. Okay, can I go in this garage? Oh no, who's this guy? I guess I can't stomp him. Okay, so I have some scares that I can try to choose from here. Maybe what we need is more skeleton? Seems like skeleton is overpowered. Let's try this. Am I hitting him? I see, so apparently he has this terrible spray that destroys me instantly. Takes away my scare even. Thank goodness I brought an extra skeleton with me. This looks like it's working. And I've died. So I've got no skeletons left. So does that mean that it's all over for us? I guess you can't jump on him. Wait, I continue here? How am I supposed to rectify this issue? Well, that sucks. Let me try this again, from the beginning. Okay, we're back. I have more skeletons. We did it. Okay. And there's the terrible car crash I was fearing that we'd see again. And we're going into a culvert. Alright, so level 2 has us floating around on a dinghy down a sewer. To where? Nobody knows. But the level does say that you can occasionally dock and take a look around for lives and things, but I think it might be in our best interest to go a little further down. Okay. So what's in here? We've got a store. So here the manual says that we should be looking out for things like cave beasts and octopi. Those particular enemies can be fought with specific scares. So the scare of choice to get rid of cave monsters is the ogre, and the one to get rid of octopi are umbrella heads, which are not currently for sale. Alright, so I wonder if a skeleton will also work, because I feel like the ogre is pretty expensive. Maybe we'll try this guy. Oh yeah, that seems to work just fine. But I've run out of juice. I guess we'll try another one. I wonder what determines when you do or don't run out of juice. Wait, these are different this time. How come they change? Well, I guess we'll get an umbrella head. That's so strange. That's the first time a store has been different on the inside for me. I thought that they'd always be the same things. Oh dear. That must be a cave monster. And we want the ogre for him, apparently. So we'll choose that. And that was it. Wow, okay. That was some ferocious ogring that we did. Oh, I guess I get to go in here. Alright, so we're fighting this football guy. I wonder what would be an appropriate scare. We don't have very much to choose from here. That looks like it's that. Can I step on the back of his ankle? Okay, so we're back at this again. Let's hope we're going to be able to do a better job this time. Alright, we're on to the next bit. So this should be the basement of the Maitland's house, according to the manual. And in here we're looking for a scare potion. Okay, so this is the area of the game where you have to use select to pick up items, I believe. I just found a key. Oh. That one killed me. I wonder what that was. Oh no, is this an auto-scroller? Is this an evil door? Who's this person? Is that a friend? Is that Foxy Barbara Maitland? But she's trying to stop me. She's lost the book for the recently deceased. She'll let me through if I find it for her, though. Okay, so now I gotta find a book. Wherever that might be. There's the book. I have to kill all the enemies, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. To Barbara. Oh, I guess I just threw the book at her and she decided to scoot. Now do we gotta do something with Adam, I wonder? What's this? Uh-oh. Oh no. No? Not allowed? Why not? Delia's sculptures are too stupid to be scared. I'm going to have to chip them away with this hammer. I don't know if I need that hammer anymore, but I've left it. 3 advances to choose, you say? We're going upstairs. Uh-oh. Is this Saturn? I think this is what Saturn is. In the manual. Oh god, there's that sandworm we were so scared of. And we're dead. Well, that was short-lived. But I mean, the game is very playable, and the manual is definitely a big help. I mean, the game is not short of clues, that's for sure. It definitely directs you when you might be asking a question or two. But what I especially love is actually how helpful the manual is. On a first read-through, it kind of seems like one of the sillier manuals I've read, but it actually turned out to be very helpful. And it's kind of like he's had a change of heart in this game. He's actually looking to be someone on your side, which is great. I think I'd like to spend some more time with this game at some point. It's just a matter of when. But I hope to see it through sometime in the future. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we'll dive into some more manual reading in the future. Take care and bye for now.